What do you think of the Midas foreign car muffler guarantee?
It's a great day for my Datsun.
A triumph for my Triumph.
A victory for my Volvo.
From now on, you can Midas-size your foreign car and get the same famous guarantee we give American cars. It says if anything ever goes wrong, Midas will replace the muffler free as long as you own your car. Foreign car owners, now more than ever, it pays to Midas-size.
Whoop-de-doo for my Subaru!
Hang on, kids. Rough terrain ahead. Last year, we never could have made it. We had a conventional two-wheel drive wagon. Now we've got a four-wheel drive Jeep Cherokee, and anything's possible.
The road's pretty squishy up ahead.
This would have bogged down our two-wheel drive wagon. But my Cherokee's equipped with Jeep's quadric track, proving the automatic four-wheel drive with the best traction.
Hey, Dad, can we make it up there?
Billy, our Cherokee can go anywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe your next wagon should be a Jeep Cherokee.
We wrote the book on four-wheel drive.
Since 1903, there have been more than 2,500 new cars introduced in America. But the best-selling new car ever introduced was this one, Ford Fairmont. Presenting Fairmont 79, again with lots of room for the money. With a great EPA mileage estimate for today's driving. With a range of sticker prices that are surprisingly low. From sedans to wagons to exciting Futura, the best-selling new car ever introduced, Ford Fairmont. Test drive America's success car at your local Ford dealer.
Super style.
Let yourself go to Pizza Hut. Go for new super style.
I expected more, but not this much more.
Our new super style pizzas are a whole lot more.
This is like pizza on top of pizza.
More of your favorite toppings than ever before.
This new pizza has style. Super style. All right.
Let yourself go to Pizza Hut. Go for new super style.
Super style.
Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
If you just think that you'd like to call and talk to somebody, the cost isn't important. If the person is close enough to you and you feel like calling them, you're going to call them, and you're not even going to worry about how long you talk to them, just because you really want to talk to that person. So that's why I call Walt. He's a real friend who'd do anything for you.
Friday, Joe plays Cupid.
Would it hurt to lose your macho image?
And Rafton puts down her basketball and puts on a dress to get a date with Tate. Then Frankie falls for an older woman who's got her eyes on Larry.
The rec room at midnight will be just fine.
Waverly Wonders, Who's Watching the Kids? Friday starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain on NBC.
Once in a blue moon, a new car emerges. An extraordinary car, destined for a place in the sun. This is the 1979 version of the Pontiac Grand Prix, carrying on the grand style in the classic tradition, offering special attention to the driver with perhaps the handsomest dash on the highway. The Pontiac Grand Prix, for the individual who wants to set himself apart.
We thought our vacation was over before it began.
2 days after we got here, diarrhea.
Us too. What you do? Pepto-Bismol. Us too. Did it work for you? It sure did. This little bottle saved $100 a day vacation.
Un día en los Estados Unidos me dio diarrea. Gracias al cielo que hay Pepto-Bismol.
Anytime, any place, anybody in your house gets any kind of common diarrhea, give them Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol relieves diarrhea.
Television news team is nothing but bad news for the chips.
What about this Disaster Squad news team?
They'll do anything to get the news, even make it Saturday. A mysterious death turns Quincy into a detective.
Suicide? How about murder?
Our job is more what done it than who done it.
Quincy, later tonight. Polio isn't dead. It's just sleeping and waiting. Because if children don't get immunized against polio, it comes back. People are getting careless. 4 out of 10 preschool children in this country are not immunized against polio. Some may get caught. Don't let it happen to your kids. Make sure they get their immunizations early for polio, diphtheria, and tetanus. Let's keep epidemics asleep for good. A message in the public interest from Blue Cross and Blue Shield.
Joe Namath stars in the new series Waverly Wonders, Friday nights at 8 on Channel 4.
The all-new Sexy Capri, sticker price under $4,700.
That's a miracle.
I believe in miracles. Where you from, you sexy thing?
Full instrumentation, gauges, tack, 4 on the floor, and with equipment added to match Celica GT Capri's hundreds less.
That's a miracle. I believe in miracles.
And Capri has strut-type front suspension with stabilizer bars standard.
That's a miracle.
I believe in miracles. Where you from, you sexy thing?
At the sign of the cat.
Tempo is the spirit of the way you live. Tempo. The funny way you laugh. Tempo. The special kind of love you give.
Avon introduces Tempo, a joyful new fragrance. Live in it, laugh in it, love in it.
Tempo is the spirit of the way you live. How you give each moment all you've got to give. Tempo is the spirit of the laughter you share. How you start a party just by being there. Feel that joyful spirit of life, the way you live it, the way you laugh, the way your loving shows. Tempo, tempo, tempo.
Tempo by Avon.
With Avon, you never felt so good.
Can you turn around and face me?
I'll have to take my hat off then.
Yep.
Todd Holt, threatened by a tangled mass of blood vessels in his brain. Dr. Theodore Kersey, who will try to save his life.
If I do that thing and that pops, he's dead.
On Lifeline, no actors, no scripts, just real life and death dramas. Premieres Sunday.
200 years of America. Centennial. A brilliant cast brings to life the passionate story of the men and women who built a nation. Centennial, this Sunday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
I thought of you today. Isn't that about the nicest thing you can say to a friend? I thought of you today. How many friends did you think of today? Let them know it with a Hallmark card. Something they can keep. They'll appreciate it. You'll feel better, too. Hallmark Cards, when you care enough to send the very best.
Introducing a new American road car. The all-new Ford LTD for $79. With more front seat room, more rear seat room, more window area, and more handling ease than last year's LTD. Plus the power of a V8 engine standard. A road car to take you across town or across the country.
This land is your land. This land is my land.
To test drive the all-new LTD on your own roads, see your Ford dealer today.
You know who we got on Saturday Night Live this week? The Rolling Stones. Hey, Mick Jagger. Rosanna Dan is dying to meet you.
Ford Mustang. A whole new breed for $79 in 2-door and 3-door models. The new breed, Ford Mustang.